I've experienced wage theft in pretty many places that I've worked at, and the one that always comes back to haunt me, I guess I could say it that way, is because I always remember that place. It's that warehouse I used to work down in Texas. I used to work, like I said, they offered us 70 hours a week, and it was plenty of hours. And for me, it was a way to get extra money. But they told us right off the bat, when you filled out that application and they were considering you to be hired, they would tell you, we'll only pay you 40 hours a week, the 40 hours in a check, and the rest of the hours, as many as you want to work, we'll pay them to you in cash. I wasn't really taking into consideration that they were actually cheating me out of some wages from there. But back then, I was not even thinking of how much money they were stealing and how much my family actually needed it. And I know personally how hard it is for workers and their families when we don't get that extra money that's being owed to us.
Mm-hmm.
What really inspires me, I guess, is how I've grown up around my family, my family situation, being a low-wage family, but as well seeing the needs of people around me, my family members, my community where I grew up. And I've always felt that I've been blessed because I'm a fluent bilingual person. The one main thing that I always go to bed happy about and thanking God is when I'm able to help a person, no matter what the problem is, but being able to help that one person and see the smile on their faces, and then that smile, it transferred over to their family in case it's a family in need. That's really what gets me motivated to really wake up and look forward. I know it is hard work, like you said, because sometimes I've woken up saying, man, how am I going to fix people's problems when I have my own problems at home, But then again, I think about a smile that I put on a family or a person, and it's like, you know what, I better leave my problems here because they're not really nothing compared to what some other people are going through. And I do want to add, that growing up in Laredo, Texas, I saw part of my family growing up was really, we would struggle a lot to make ends meet. I remember my parents both had to work. They enabled for them to support our household, and my great-grandmother used to watch over us. But I remember there would only be times when we would only have rice pudding to eat for the whole day, or beans and rice. We weren't as poor as many other people that I know, or families that I grew up around. And I guess coming from that environment, growing up with your best friend, having a house that's got holes in their walls, rats coming in and out of their kitchens while you're eating, stuff like that. I guess growing up through all that, and like I said, and now being able to see a smile on one person and then his family as well smiling because you're able to help them, I think really that's what kept me going, doing social justice work, and just got me interested and really involved in. I never thought I would be doing this type of work, honestly, but yeah. What really motivates me and keeps going me and keeps moving me to do this work in my most memorable thing that I can remember here working with Win is getting these phone calls and people telling me, I just want to say thank you for listening to us or being there with us, being there for me, because whatever you always tell us, it always motivates me or gives me spirits. I was actually feeling down, and after talking to you, you've given me more hopes